Hello, hello. And this is the first of something I've decided to do, which is that I have 300 plus wonderful subscribers, and they don't get anything. They don't get, secret stuff like the patrons do, and they don't get, you know, specially composed videos and posts just for them like I make for Adepts Play. As you can see, it's complicated. I'm complicated. I've got a Patreon. I've got a dedicated website. I've got a Discord channel that I know zero of what to do with because I just use it for playing and, like live screen role playing. Anyway, so the point is, I have all these different things. I've got this YouTube channel too. And I figure the YouTube subscribers need a thing. And I'm trying to get a little more routine into my work schedule. So Fridays, I just go live. I know I didn't announce it this time, but this is it. The announcement. Fridays, I'll go live. Hopefully, sometime in my day when enough people can respond, and maybe. But the whole point is just for me to offer a few topics, get your feedback in the little comments about what to, follow up on. Here are the things that I have as candidates. Number one, I live in Sweden. I'm an American immigrant here. And that's actually gone pretty well. I've been here almost 3 years. I'm a permanent resident. Coming up a little while is eligible for citizenship, which I plan to do. So there's lots of things to talk about with that. More generally, what it's like to be here in Sweden and how that relates to what you may have heard about its economy and social services. There's a lot of mixed messaging going on out there right now. And I'd love to talk about that. Then we also have, and that goes with, all the cool little, cutesy details of, hey, can you believe it's like this? Stuff like that. But then there's similar, more specifically, life in my part of Sweden with coronavirus. And that's useful. Everybody wants to know, talk about it, what it's like for you, what it's like for me, why maybe. Okay, so that's 2 topics. And then other topics. Back to reality, as we say. You want to talk about what role playing is, like the activity, what on earth we are doing when we sit there. I talk about that a lot with people at Adepts Play. Lots of conversations and presentations about that, but this is kind of more of a snippety snappity plain language, sock it to me sort of question. Specific stuff, please. And I can do that. Then there's a few other things. We could do the comics business. I've got, did I mention all that scattered? There's also the Comics Madness blog, which is pretty extensive. So what about comics? And is it a conduct? Why am I not really a very good comics fan? What does that mean? And how do I know so much? Such as it is. But I know a lot. So how is it that could possibly be the case? And many things of that kind. We'll debate why, some of you hate Hawkeye for some reason, and some of us don't, and what that does or doesn't have to do with whatever that character is by whatever name is on the screen. So you see, right, we can do that kind of, hey, the movie, kind of fandom. I'll stomp on it, of course. But, you want to talk about that stuff, I'm all for that. So other things too, making comics. All manner of things you might want to know about any contact I may have had with such a process. Anyway, there's that. Other topics, anything else? Oh yeah, you can always suggest topics and say, hey, I want to know about this, or rather I want to see you opine so I can argue about this. Fridays, that's it. I figure maybe quick things, right? 15 minutes, something like that. So keep the questions, suggestions, and inquiries and choices about what I may have suggested, pretty specific. And then I can go bam on the next Friday. That's what we'll do together. See you then. Suppose I'll even announce a time-ish if you want to be live here with me. But if not, take care. Bye.